Alright guys, so here we are with some gameplay of possibly one of my favorite new pickups for a while, and that is Nac. This is a Necsoft game, and one of the few Necsoft games for the NES. I've been waiting to pick this game up until I could find a complete copy of this, because it is a higher end game, higher priced game, but you know, it's in my opinion, one of the most detailed shoot 'em ups, one of the most creative, most like you would see this in the style of a Japanese shoot 'em up, and that is for the NES. There's not many other that are like this game. This game, if you were to compare it to a game, because I know this game is pretty rare, not a lot of people played it, but a lot of people have played the Guardian Legend. And if you played the Guardian Legend, and you remember the you know, part of every level is a shoot 'em up level. Well, this is very much like that. It's the same kind of style. You'll hear a few of the same tones in it for power-ups and whatnot, and it's similar to that. So, but it's not definitely fully like it. And there's some you know, there's some stuff that to get used to right when you start playing it. So there's a lot to go along with this game. It's a very long game too. It's very long for a shoot 'em up compared to like a game like Life Force or Gradius. Those games are pretty short in my opinion. They're great games. Life Force is one of my favorite for the NES, but you know, this game's got a really big story to it. It's got a galactic guidebook. This is one of the reasons why I wanted a full copy, is because of this guidebook. So the guidebook is really detailed on what it you know, what it shows here. I'm actually gonna sit down the bed here. So it starts off with a long story. It's pretty funny. Far away, really far away, so far away that it is difficult to imagine. In fact, it is downright difficult to believe. A place so far, in fact, it lies on one side of the universe while we on Earth exist on the other. That's far. And this shows a little map of the universe. Here's Earth, right side of the universe. Huge, vast, wide, limitless expanse, immense, enormous, boundless abyss of space. The Iota Synthetica. And basically, it's, well, in this faraway land, one of the more popular and peaceful places to live in the universe was within the Galactic Federation of the solar system of Iota Synthetica. Over a great deal of time, the Galactic Federation created a series of synthetic solar systems based upon artificially made stars. All of these synthetic solar systems were very hip, upscale, and prosperous in the comparison to the universal economy. When it came to solar systems, Iota Synthetica was the hippest of the hip, the uppest of the up, the coolest of the cool, until one day a strange sort of cosmic energy field engulfed Iota Synthetica, consuming all life. The most ridiculous things were happening. The people of Iota Synthetica were no longer safe, not even in their own homes. The energy field mysteriously brought ordinary, inanimate objects to life and changed seemingly harmless animals into oversized, rabid creatures. Virtually overnight, everyday household items, plants, animals, and products produced within factories started attacking all the inhabitants of the Iota Synthetica solar system. The Galactic Federation, realizing the problems was far too big for them, has summoned Commander Nac, son of the legendary Zan, as their only hope to save Iota Synthetica from destruction by the totally bizarre cosmic force. Commander Nac, a renegade by nature, is often difficult to find as he constantly traveling in his spare time from galaxy to galaxy on his quest to become the greatest video game player in the universe. An endeavor we here at, well, Necsoft, ASC2, hold in high esteem. So, as a public service message, we are publishing an official copy of the Galactic Federation official order for Commander Nac to report the duty and fulfill his assignment. And here's the official order. Destroy mysterious cosmic energy field. Objectives: infiltrate all planetary areas, eliminate dangerous objects and life forms, destroy all boss monsters, take them prisoners, and show no mercy. Let's get seal of approval. Oh, and it's kind of silly here. It says the people of Iota Synthetica depend on your every success. May the Galactic Federation and may some schmaltz be with you. So, I guess they were trying to be funny there. The truth of the matter is, that the Galactic Federation is paying us big bucks to produce this video game with Commander Gunnac's name on it. Think about it. Wouldn't you buy a game if it had your name on it? After all, Commander Gunnac could be on our planet right now, checking out the Nintendo Entertainment System. And if Gunnac was on Earth, walking through a video game section of a store and saw his name on a game pack, you'd know he'd realize someone somewhere is trying to get in touch with him real bad. So yeah, that's the story. That's kind of funny. Goes on to talk about some other stuff here. Shows there's 5 different weapons and there's 4 different bombs. There's many different levels of these bombs that you can combine with different things, and that's probably the thing that takes the most getting used to. It's like building up your bombs to 5 levels and sticking with this particular one. And then of course you have your 5 main weapons too, which upgrade also to 5 different levels. And there's a lot of upgrades in this game. So here's the 2 people that you guys probably recognize from Guardian Legend. These guys are around in this universe in the Nexoff universe a lot. 2 Star Soldiers from Federation, Garbanzo, yellow, and Lehman 3, blue, help you by giving Gunnac certain items. If you touch either soldier, the item is yours. So, you know, you get your power-ups, you get power-up chips, you get your wings to make you bigger. If you get a 1-up and you're small, it adds wings to your ship. I thought that was cool. Enemy eraser, and then, of course, money. You can spend at the shop at the end of each level. That goes to show you that. The supply shop. You can have bombs dropped off, and then there's the planets. Cenarius, Magma P, Atlanta, Georgia, Logart, Mega De Niro. Oh, Mega De Niro, it's like a Vegas. That's as far as I've gotten. And then our Kennedy Smith, Ben Galium. You must get through the heat flares from the sun, and it's called Ben Galium. I guess it's because it's hot. I guess. And Eucenicilium. And then of course it's got some compliance stuff there, and it's got warning: video game generals warning. Wizardry is for serious fantasy role-playing gamers only. Guaranteed to stretch the limits of your imagination. Period. That's an ad for Wizardry and an ad for some Nexoff Game Boy games. And then it goes on to have the game in French here. So, yeah. Well, that's the official Galactic Guidebook for Gunnac. And let's use the last few minutes here. If you guys wonder why I don't shoot 15-minute videos and I still just do 10, it's because for some reason my flip phone, and I don't know if one of you guys knows how to fix this, doesn't let me upload anything 15 minutes. I save it to my flip, and it says, sorry, you can only upload videos of 10 minutes. So I thought they would like fix it in a patch one day, but they never really have. Alright, let's look at a little gameplay here. Now, this game is, it's got a lot of, sorry for those lines there. There's a lot of options in the game for different various things here. So you can go to configure system, and you can do different things. You can actually go back to the areas you visited if you get game overs. You can do sound tests, which I love sound tests in games. Who doesn't? I mean, that's one great thing about these Nexoff games is the sound tests in them. Oops. Well, let's reset that fast. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So yeah, the configure system lets you do things, and it also lets you add a couple interesting selections here. You can have no ricochet of bullets, or you can have your bullets ricochet actually. So that's something you can need to play with. And you have speed as priority, so it actually alters the glitches in the game. So if the screen gets built up with a lot of glitches, I don't know, my buttons aren't working here. Huh. But if the screen gets filled up, you can have your ship having priority, which your ship will stay on. Your ship will actually stay on the screen while the enemy, but it will slow down the screen. Or it has the option where it won't slow down the screen at all, but things will disappear off the screen. So it's pretty neat that they incorporated that in the game, because there is a lot going on in this game. So Cool. And I'll see you guys later.